Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Please like, share, and follow if you haven't done so. We'll pin this, put up the poll, and we'll make sure things are working. Then see what's going on in the Animal Crossing world today. There we go. Looks like it works. Excellent.
Excellent!
Alright, let's get it started before we get the big loading screen, eh? Everyone's doing good. William, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Alright. What's going on here today, Isabel? Going on it. Good evening, everyone. It reminds me, Celeste is here. The stars have inspired lots of wonderful stories. We'll have to talk to Celeste, I guess, at some point here. Maybe she'll give us another recipe involves stars. Star day. But first things first, let's check our mail. We got Peaches. There's our server. Perfect timing from Tom. Hey Tom, how are you? Here's a letter. Raymond likes me. Raymond likes me. Thank you for liking, Tom. Tom likes me too. And I bought a painting, so I better put that in my old inventory. Throw that letter out. Look at that. We bought some Nook mileage stuff. Spent lots and lots of Nook miles for amusements to be had. When I say amusements to be had, I mean it. See? Got a Ferris wheel. Got a merry-go-round. We got a Mystic statue. I'll have to write down the Mystic statue. It's a Mystic statue of Tom. We'll go give it to the L. This is the Canadian. I'm still a little bit sick from my cold, but I'm getting better. I was really wiped out for a few days there, I tell ya. It was like coughing and all that stuff like crazy. I don't believe it to be, it wasn't COVID or anything, but just the old traditional cold, I think. If he takes it here. It is a Mystic statue. He's taking it. Supposed to give them all these different art statues, you know, and you gotta make sure you're not buying the fake ones. So I always kind of try to note it down when he takes them, you know. So don't buy doubles. They cost 5,000 bell each time. But what to do? I just got like a notepad over. And Mystic statue. And bang! That's the secret. In old school gaming, back in excuse me, back in the old days, you fought the COVID and you won. Well, that's good. That would be sad if you lost. You're a pretty young guy, young healthy guy though, so I would expect that wouldn't hold you back too badly. There's one guy I know though. He got it and he wound up in a what you call it, intubator or whatever they're called. He was very close, but he was lucky he survived though. So hopefully he didn't get nearly that bad for you, but sometimes that virus don't mess around, I guess. But he wasn't like, you know, you're pretty good shape and stuff. I think I was an older guy, you know, that I wasn't big or anything, but he you know, wasn't like you know, a regular at the gym or anything. If I die, you'll need to take over the Tyson runs. When I saw you said wrote runs, I kind of interpreted it as the other runs at first, and then I realized what you're talking about. I'm terrible at that game, to be honest. I've never made it past. I don't think I've made it past the second guy in that boxing game. I guess if you play it enough, you know, you get to know the patterns, but in all honesty, I have to admit, I was kind of a Sega guy back then. So I didn't really, you know, because that's what my friends had, right? So I didn't really play a ton of Nintendo games. Funny that I've always been in the competitors field, you know, like in the Atari and television battle. I had in television. I was the Astro Smash champ. And I'm having a terrible time catching this fish. I was an Astro Smash champion, and then oh geez, I jumped over it. In a tournament, I probably could have went forever, man. I'm in BC, so I'm on the west coast. Oh, we didn't plop it in the river there. Yeah, west side. Ezekiel, thank you for sharing. Much appreciated. Yeah, we're the ones that had all the giant floods. I don't know if you saw that on the news, but there was a crap ton of flooding, and well, first fires, and then there was flooding. And then the highways broke. And then when the highways broke, you know, like, they literally broke. They had to get helicopters to come pick up people that were stuck on the highway, like 200 people. But when the highways broke, that meant our port was cut off from the interior. And then so everybody started buying all the toilet paper. I don't know why they always go for the darn toilet paper. But they do. They love the toilet paper, apparently. know, when that happens, you got to go to the bathroom more at work. Do I know how to play Mobile Legend? I have no idea. I've never played it. I'm sure I could figure it out, but I have not played that specific game. It looks like League of Legends kind of thing, though, so I imagine it's just the mobile version of it. Never played League of Legends either, but you know. No, I try to keep my cold outside, you know, so I try to keep my my stuff inside my pants, you know, and then they hold on to it until I get a washroom that's indoors and warm, you know. You know, when I was away, it was like minus 35 Celsius. And I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's like super cold because, you know, 0 is freezing, right? So you don't want to dangle anything out as much as you can avoid it. Although they do have a cool recipe. If you have nice fresh snow and you pour syrup on it, that's actually a treat. Some places in Canada. You know, it has to be clean snow, but that's what she's thinking about. Fish in our living room. Make Trey lousy decorating choices. Okay, yeah, I can come to your house, I guess, and company. Don't mind my quest. I'm looking around the island. I gotta comfort Audie here. I think Audie even has a bed. This is a bed, eh? Oh, that's a wooden lock chest. The steam rose up on you. I don't think it works like that, really. He's not here. Cold here. Oh, she's got a bunk bed. That's what it is. AK Island, eh? Although one time I had to go to the bathroom on the way, on the highway. I went to this one outhouse that was there, and it was sure nasty in there. It wasn't like cold yet, but it was like gross, man. Like hard to even look in the direction of where you were going. Fights the grody storm. That's what it was. That was a grody storm. That outhouse, man, because they don't maintain those things in the off season. All right, we're gonna play some high card, low card. Alright, we're gonna see if this card 2 is it higher or lower than 2. I think the odds are pretty good that it's higher. Maybe it should be a 1? Guess it could be. Oh, it's a 1! What are the odds? Alright, that was amazing. I'm her bestie, apparently, eh? You see that? See this? She's just like a streamer, eh? Hands in your bucket, please. You already told me that story, Audie. Alright, you gonna let me go yet? I got a jacket from her anyway. There we go. That was amazing sauce. Amazing, man. What this jacket looks like. You guys got no darn pants on now. Well, you know, it's pretty Canadian to run around with a big jacket and shorts on. Lots of Canadians do that. Oops. Didn't mean to pick up that pylon. This one's almost done. You know what that makes me think of when this guy says he's melting into oblivion? I don't know if you guys ever saw it, but in the Cineplex Odeon, they had a commercial where the girl built a snowman, and then she was like best buddies with it, and then then they put him in the freezer, kind of locked him in there for years until she was older, and then like people were complaining because it's kind of sad, really. Reminds me of that. And then in the end of it, I think they find it in the freezer and let him out or something like that. I know it's a good story when I can't remember half of it, but you know, that's what I remember of it. Maybe somebody else remembers parts of it too, but a while ago they had that. It may have been only in Canada, I don't know. Anyway, it was telling you to enjoy your family or something like that. I don't know. Going to the movies, you know, that kind of moral lesson, commercially moral lesson. Oh, that was a thing. There we go. We got a Z-Bus. You know what we gotta do is we gotta keep looking at the sky. But who knows what time the old sky will throw a shooting star. From the chat last time, I gather it could be any time. There we can build another snowman there. Right here they're supposed to make a noise too, actually. There we go, we'll get that one and that one. Alright, good news, we're going this direction though. Oh. Darn it. Missed out on the 8,000 one. There we go. There's a hole right here. How much space do we have left? We have 8,000 bucks. Look at that, we're getting all these rocks. Crap. Gonna have to go get a new shovel before I can fill that hole in. That bug's dumping the snow pieces in the river. Jerk. So 900 makes 10,000. We're gonna make ourselves a new shovel. There's a jingle wally. Very nice. Well, Aaron, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. That in storage. Good blender, eh? There we go. Let's go find the glowing hole. There's Harry Potter's bird there. Gotta find somewhere to put this. Oh, I broke it. Darn it. don't remember where that stupid hole is. Well, let's go in here for a second. I gotta go to the washroom. You know, drink lots of water. You go to the bathroom lots. Thank you for being patient. If you were indeed patient. All right. Back to finding the hole, and hopefully that snowball regenerated. Here it is. I think I gotta equip my shovel here. There we go. Good evening. Aren't the stars just exquisite tonight? Hooty hoot. I almost forgot I came across a recipe for an astronomical project in a book and jotted it down. Well, thanks. Excuse me. There you go. We gotta learn all the recipes. It's probably not great for the plants in the winter. We got millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Oh, we got our snowball back. I don't remember where I put the big one now. There it is, okay. Let's kick it into the tray here. We're gonna go still a bit longer. There, that should be about right. A little bit longer, I guess. I'll water them. I sense more Nook Miles. I think that snowman looked pretty good. Maybe made his head too big, eh? Each one of these trees is good for a jam. Excuse me. Better drink some water, eh? Alright. Pick up these trees, man. What could I possibly want so much fruit for, right? Well, we could sell it. But we'll make it into jam first. A conveniently placed stove there. But what we'll do before we do that is we'll just go get these fossils assessed. Because, you know, then I'll know if it's okay to sell them or not. There we go. That was insightful. I wonder if this other one will fit beside this. Probably pretty awesome for this person living here, eh? Have an amusement park right by their house. You know, that's what you need in front of your house. Making that jam. Make very many jams. Fill up our pockets in no time there. Who knew? What do they got today? Is there a case? A clock? A bike? That thing, a drink, moss ball. $1,000 for a drink? Well, you guys better be excited because I got some jam to sell ya. Because technically I could brew that sea bass. Maybe it's 2 weeds I need? I don't know. Oh, I need 5. We'll go get some weeds. Got the weed. Oh, I can't make orange stuff. All right. We're gonna make it till our inventory is full, go sell it, and finish off making them. I don't think I can carry that many. Hello, Jam. The jams your pockets up. Claire, thank you for liking, much appreciated. Hope your day is going well. Good afternoon to you too. Hopefully I sound better than yesterday. I think my voice feels better. Got some runny nose still, but getting over it. Got your favorite hat on today? You know what happens when I'm done making jam? My pockets will be jammed. Using the convenient gas range, it's in the middle of the field here. It's a jam-a-thon. Oh, my pockets are jammed. We will sell this guy a lot of jam. And some oranges. And some sea bass with herbs. See, 16,000 bells. Buy whatever this thing is, almost probably. A space heater. I'll pass though. See how many we can jam our pockets with now. Just like real jamming, eh? Jamming, jamming, jamming. We can only make 20 more. Just make a poll of what your favorite jam is, eh? I'm gonna do it with my eyes closed. And then I opened up my eyes. Okay, I'll do it this time. Successful jamming. Can't think if anybody has any good jam jokes. Feel free to kick one in here because I don't know any good jam jokes. Jordan, thank you for liking. No, we're too full. We gotta make our last 5 in the next batch. Got a lot of jam in. Jam in. See what they offer us. Could have emptied out my other stuff, I guess, eh? So if you're ever in a world wondering what the price of 23 jams are, now you're gonna find out. $10,000.
Hold the world ransom for $1 million.
Well, don't you think we should maybe ask for more than $1 million?
1 million bells. That's what Nook says. Mwahaha. I'm gonna make 5 more jams, man. This is the premier jamming jam stream. We got peach jam on the go here today. See, we got to ultra fast that time because I pressed A. Let's look what thing I pressed. Okay, here we go. Here's another jam, number 3. Just as delicious as the first. Jam number 4. This one's got a spread of dash of salt in it. Very, very nice. And jam number 5. That's like jalapeno peach jam. Everybody's favorite. We'll sell it right away because it's fun to do. Good time. we had to sell to the Nooks. I think it's a good dealing with you because we love your gem. We like to keep it challenging, having different parts of the inventory. Those fine gems. 3 gems a set, so I just technically sold 75 gems or something. Is that right? Yeah, man. Alright. Now that was exciting. So now, on to the next exciting activity. That's me adjusting in my chair a bit. Pushing the camera a bit. We're gonna go shake some. Shake, shake, shake. Shake those trees. Good time. Shake the trees because you get like Christmas bulbs sometimes. Or here's just flowers, you can see, so there's no shaking there. What we want to do is we want to have our net ready. Not the Sandra Bullock net, but the other net. Just in case when we shake a normal tree, if it has a wasp in it. That time we were fortunate, it had money in it. Definitely money is preferred. Probably. Because you get a branch. And sometimes you get money. Sometimes you get nothing, man. Then we got nothing. Nice furniture drops out, you know. I mean, that's a pretty good time when that happens. Oh, we got wasps. Press A right away. As long as you're in the kind of the middle, you'll snag that wasp. Doria, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Alright, let's go grab this Christmas tree. Oh, we got wasps again, dude. There we go. Wasps is no issue when you got your net handy. How am I? I'm good, thank you. How are you? I still got a little bit of, you know, cold going, but it's going away more and more every day. That was money. Red bulb. Bulb. Oh, we got some ghost catching to do here. See, there's no way this guy can't see me coming. In front of him. Kinda scared him. Guy's gonna want me to keep it, collect his pieces. I was right in front of you, dude. There's no way I could have scared you. In fact, you're running into me. Alright, but I'm gonna go and shake trees and collect that later. Well, you follow me around if you want, and you can see me shake trees. The furniture happening. Handy dandy water cooler. Can't tell where that stupid thing is. There we go. Brian, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Oh no, it's a wasp. Got it. Thank goodness. I learned that shades do not protect against wasps. This is mostly original foundation, I think. I recall removing spruces, or not, called spruces? Here's, I don't know. I think that's the ghost leader. Ghost that's afraid of ghosts, you know. There's like wind. I wonder if that means there's a presence in the area. Yeah, move. Good move, eh? Oh, yeah. A little bit better. You think my voice has improved? It's, you know, I think it's become better, you know. I'm feeling that, you know, I'm not ready to cough every time I talk. Yeah, life ring. What the heck's that? Oh, that's a good spot for me to put it. Like a boat ring. I'm trying to take her easy and all that stuff, and I was supposed to work today, but you know, on the leave. For a few days. They don't want me there sick anyway. You can build snowman, but it's kind of like that. If you ever saw the Cineplex pre-movie show where they build the snowman and then they stick him in the freezer and he's lonely for years until the girl grows up. Kind of like their existence is like that. So except I'm not putting him in the freezer, so he wants to go to a freezer, but you know he's gonna be gone the next day. They give you an item, like it's called a giant snowflake, and it's a unique resource, you can build stuff. And then you catch these snowflakes, and that's the other part of the recipe. So it would be nice if they gathered the goodies for you, but don't really do that. But for example, hey, there's 3 more here. See, that's one here that I built out of the snowflake and the giant snowflake. Oh crap, that's the one I put there earlier. I forgot that I buried it there. Make those fragments go a full thing, you gotta water them and leave them in the ground for 1 day. And it should be steaming, so it's working on it. Make one more set of jams. You never know which jam you need. There we go. Big 14,000 bells, why not? Now we should really go find those ghost fragments, because I don't really want a ghost floating around. I just poured water on them. Tons of water while we're here, eh? There's the snowmans as well that are more better condition, although that one's starting to melt. For an automatic sprinkler system here, look at this, we're giving her. I heard a bing, so. Maverick, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Am I late? No, you're late. What time did I start at? Hour and a half ago? Hear that? Snowman is like an alien civilization because it fell from the sky. And there's millions of them put together. There we go, we got him. Get breakfast most of the time. We'll vote for that then. We got 3 of them. Victor, we got 4. Looks like most people skip breakfast so far that voted. It sound a bit choppy. Oh well, the detector's not showing it. Try refreshing it. Maybe that's why it's been a bit quieter tonight, I don't know. Not really a lot you can do about lag though. Especially if the stream metrics aren't showing them. Been pretty steady on 60 frames. Video bitrate's been pretty consistent. Everything looks good. On my voice, well, I think I'm getting better. The weed got mixed in there, you see that? That weed. What happened? I got a cold. You know, I was really aiming for this thing beside you, dude. Found all the pieces. Although I thought I had improved, to be honest. Maybe another sleep. My voice will be even better. A little bit stuffy, I guess. It was really running yesterday. A little bit today, but not as bad. It must be getting better. I see. Sometimes most of the time he says furniture. No, I'm not working right now. I'm on a bereavement leave. Otherwise, I would have to call in sick today if I still have this cold. COVID's rising everywhere, that's for sure. Yash, thank you for liking. We got the air miles. Your brothers? Well, hopefully he's all gonna be alright. You said your parents got vaccinated. Did your brother? The coconuts. Your brother's wife? Well, hopefully they're vaccinated. Hopefully they don't get hit too hard, eh? And then Omicron is a lot more contagious, so probably getting a lot of people, I'm sure. Oh, your brother got it too? Hopefully it doesn't hit them too hard. I know a guy that was against vaccination and he got to the extent where he had to go to the hospital and was on in the coma. So he said that he was gonna get vaccinated after that. But it could have killed him in the meantime. Hopefully your brother's equally lucky and doesn't get hit too badly. Life ring and handy water cooler. So what was his reason? Was he afraid of the needle like you were? There we go. We got rid of extra inventories. Go diving. You don't believe in it? Well, he's gonna believe in it soon. One way or another, I guess, eh? He'll either get really sick and he'll maybe consider it. He doesn't believe in it, like as in the vaccination's not real. Well, at least you're taking care of yourself, eh? Hopefully, it doesn't get him too bad, because it can get even if you get COVID, you can get it again. So, the thing is you want to make it less harsh on yourself, right? That's where the vaccination comes in handy. Because ultimately, it's getting really hard to avoid. Hey, there's a shooting star. Saw one. Well, I was in the water, so I couldn't do much about it. There's another one. We have a gathering last Sunday. Oh, man, it might be going around, eh? Of course, the time I see a shooting star is when darn thing, and I'm in the water, eh? Yeah, but that's when she get tested positive, though, right? So that means she could have already been carrying it from before and just not detected it. Because the incubation period is like 4 or 5 days or something. You don't have, well, that's good. Hopefully you don't got lucky, hopefully. Hopefully nobody caught it, you know. Oh, this one's a mover. Gotta guide that to the corner or something. Kind of hoping the top corner, but holy crap, that one was a hard catch. House of Hydra, thank you for inviting your viewers. There's an octopus just for Hydra. See that? Good game. Hydra comes in, I start catching all the squids and octopuses. Oh, I royally missed that one, eh? Make a U-turn. I saw one of those theory shows talking about the Squid Game. They're figuring that player 1 and 456 were related. Because they had a similar last name and they grew up in a similar kind of neighborhood. I'll catch them all. You ever eat seaweed? Another octopus. Look at that, we got one without a big fight. Another octopus. That's pretty relaxed in his boat. Or more. Pearl. Guy always likes to scallops. Don't rhyme, that's why. Give us a recipe for something. Mermaid dresser. One spot. Star. Nice. Oh, nice. Go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Thank you for being patient. If you were indeed patient. Is there anything we should drop off or learn? I don't know if we did the mermaid dresser or not. Nope. Let's see what's involved with this mermaid dresser. The Capricorn ornament. We got Capricorn fragments, gold nuggets, Kind of cool looking, but don't have any of those yet. I guess that tree's a little different than the one I have. Giant clam. That's not too bad. A couple pearls. You like the Capricorn? I imagine they must have one for every birth sign then, eh? Make some seaweed soup for Maverick here. There you go. Handing it to you through the screen here. I should drink lukewarm water. This water's room temperature. I had some mushroom soup today. I should drink tea. I'm not a big tea drinker myself. It's 38,000. We like that. No, it's just plain mushroom soup, Campbell's. There's a picture of it on the can. No, I didn't. Well, you had to buy it at some point, but not from a restaurant, if that's what you're wondering. I don't actually know of any restaurants that cook mushroom soup. Maybe Tim Hortons does? Yeah, I think Tim Hortons might, but I don't think there's too many that do on their own. You know, there's like Original Joe's has a nice soup, but it's like fancier. We got 100,000. So let's go to Harv's Island. Oh, I should probably see if I can make a few. Oh, $1,000 more. $2,000. We need $5,000 for the paintings. There we go. Man, I always miss these things. First time. There we go. In front of it, sorta. I mean, like Campbell's soup is just a can like that there, of soup, and then you just add some milk and away you go. Or water, I guess, depending on how you like it. Ah, crap, pulled early. It says on the side, Maverick, you get a can of soup like that, it has the directions right on it. Even if you don't know how to cook, tells you what you need to do. And for that matter, there's practically a YouTube video for everything nowadays. You think about leaving again? I don't really want to buy your cycling cap. I don't want a digital alarm clock. Just go to the Nook. Probably don't like that. I don't want to buy her clothes. I'm not gonna wear them. Would you like to buy this fish? Look at that. That's a good fish. That one. Yeah, the directions will be something. You have a hard time to follow cooking instructions? Well, the directions will be something like pour the ingredients of the can into a pot. Fill your cup or your can full of water. And then pour that into the pot. And then cook for 3 minutes. That's literally the directions of that sort of thing. I missed, eh? I'm sure you can handle that part. Put meat pie in the oven for 3 minutes. It's not really even cooking at that point because it's like just heating it up. The red snapper is pretty dapper. What do you mean you're tired of cooking? You just said you didn't cook. You know, the worst part about it is like a lot of the meals you buy, that's all they're doing is they're just following the simple directions, right? And then they charge you 3 times as much as the meal normally would cost. You know, like that person that works at McDonald's, you know, is a lot of them never cooked in their life. There we go, got another red snapper. Also looking pretty dapper. I don't know what a Sten Miziki barrel is, but guess we'll know. Oh, soon enough. Don't really want a monocle. Go talk to the penguin. She probably wants one. You think she'd protest me fishing because she's a fish, Emily? Look at that, I caught a rock. You want someone to cook for you? Well, there you go. You'll have to find a person that likes cooking. Be a roommate or something with you. Alessandra, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Yeah, that stupid fish isn't good. Just wanting to eat. Catching fish for fish sticks, that's right. You like cooking lots, Fire Devil? Gotta go fix my fishing rod. So this is a barrel. $30 turnips. What? Buy turnips to make this thing? Lame. Gotta go grab the iron nuggets. And if I have enough of those. See. Make the mermaid table. But we're short a coral, 2 corals. Doesn't even need the pearls on me. In the right spot. Well, I'm sort of leaning back, I guess. Beach is pretty clear, to be honest. And I can't believe there's some shooting stars, but only when I was not looking. When I was in the water and couldn't. Worse, to get it on target and then it moves. Yeah, there's two right after another. Probably wind up picking a flower if I saw one there. I jumped in the water by accident. No, I could do that. I see a shooting star now. I don't see any shooting stars. There we go. We got one. Got two. I guess we did have some shooting stars. Oh, there's three. Four. Man, I can't believe it. Finally saw some. Wonder how many you can get. 5. You like shooting stars? Never seen one in real life? See a lot of satellites and airplanes that kind of... Sometimes you think they're the same thing. Don't look up. Yeah, I saw that, Joe. Did you like that, Joe? That's probably the real reaction would happen in real life. Everybody would just ignore the scientists and do whatever they were doing before. Well, we saw 5. You don't believe in science, but you love the movie. Well, there you go. Perfect movie for you then. Well, I guess we're good at 5, eh? There's no more coming? Right. That means tomorrow there'll be some star fragments. Don't tell me anything about the movie. Like the new one. I think Revolution is still the old ones, isn't it? Hello, Rose. How are you today? We just saw some shooting stars here. I think I noticed they had the Northern Lights in here too, actually, before. Oh yeah, we wanted to find... Go check the C area here. Out of the old Matrix movie, that first one is the best one. Second and third were alright, but they weren't as good. Nothing beats that first movie. Got an upset tummy, that sucks. I got a cold, so... My voice is a bit off. Getting there, though. It's almost done, I think. You want to see the real Northern Lights, eh? Supposedly, you could see them not too long ago. but I never did catch them. I looked outside a couple times, but I guess you know, it's hard to see in the city lights and stuff too. I don't know if Rose has seen them. I probably had to wait till 3 in the morning or something. You think The Matrix Reloaded is better? Yeah, but you watch movies for different reasons though, so you know, it's very rare that a sequel will be better than the original. Yeah, you like lots of action, but I mean, part of the Matrix's allure is that setup that they did in the first movie. So they're okay, the sequels, but they just weren't as good as the first one. That's why I'm mystified that you want Henry Cavill to give up all these other projects for James Bond. Because he will be... James Bond's like a 10-year commitment, so he'll be done with everything else. There's lots of action. What are you talking about? Castle Gate. I got Robot Synth already. Good example of a bad sequel is the Harry Potter movies. First and second was okay, and then it starts to get boring after the fourth movie. Yeah. You know, I liked Empire Strikes Back better than the original Star Wars Episode 4 New Hope. Because it was like something totally different. You know, you didn't see that very often where they'd actually have the bad guys win. And Aliens was debatably as good or better than Alien. But the third and fourth movies weren't great in comparison to either of the first two. But Aliens, like Alien 2 essentially, Aliens is a really good show. Like, it's very well done. And it's different from the first. But it is hard to find part 2 of anything that's better than the part 1. Because they use their good ideas on the first one. Sometimes they're good for a second, but not as good. And then after that, most of them really fall off. Now, movies like 007 are a little bit different too, because oh, don't go in the bushes, I can't see you then. Am I close enough? There we go, we got him. Lord of the Rings trilogy. I don't know. I didn't really like Lord of the Rings, to be honest, but I think the first one was probably better. I mean, Lord of the Rings trilogy is kind of built as a trilogy, right? Back to the Future 1 was better than Back to the Future 2 or 3. Ghostbusters 1 was better than Ghostbusters 2. You like Lord of the Rings better than Harry Potter? Your movie taste though, or if there's lots of action and little talking though, so I mean, you know, or if there's lots of singing. So I don't know if you're really critically looking at the movies, you know. You probably like Rambo better than some of the best movies going, because Rambo has more action, you know. And Rambo 1 is better than Rambo 2, 3, or 4. Hunger Games. Yeah, there's some good movies out there. You're not a fan of books? Books typically are a little better than the movies too, because the movies will cut stuff out for time, right? And then, you know, there's some things that they just, you know, they can go into a vivid description of. Whereas, you know, in a movie, they have to portray it differently. So yeah, I'd say that usually the books are better. I'm not a huge reader myself, but you have the opportunity to read the book first, you know, it's probably better. Although I imagine for Maverick it'd be different because English is not his first language. So it'd be tricky. You love books, but not as much as your sister? Are you gonna watch the Uncharted movie, Maverick? I was watching a preview for that today. Multicolor shorts. There you go, let's wear them. Wear a wetsuit back on too, though. Your first language is Swedish. Oh, there you go. Do you find you have trouble with some of the English books or movies? Because that's what Maverick says, is he has a lot of trouble with any movies that are really speechy. Or, you know, because he likes the action and the violent movies because of that, you know, because he finds the ones that are overly speechy kind of boring. Some of them? Oh, okay. Ah, crap, I hit the bugs and missed. Because I think that's a tough thing, you know, because you miss a lot of nuances and stuff like that. They said that about the Squid Game too, actually, the Squid Game series. That, you know, like, even though it's very popular here in North America, even reading it or listening to the translation, you know, there's a lot of little nuances that you missed. That you missed because you didn't know the language. You know, so I watched some videos that explain some of the stuff that, you know, that you would never catch unless you were like a, you know, from that area where they made Squid Game Korea or wherever it was. I don't know if you got into Squid Game, Rose, but there's a lot of tiny little details that would be different for the native, if that was your native language. I'm gonna go sell what I got here. I think I need to keep the giant clams and the coral. I think there's one other item. Check first. Yeah, a lot of stuff was lost in translation. I should learn to speak Korean. So we got enough giant clams. Don't have enough coral and we need pearls. Okay. So I did need pearls for that. I don't think I'm that interested in Squid Game to by the time I learn how to speak Korean. It'll be like Squid Game 15. House of Hydra, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. Which one was the giant clam? This one here, I think. And Maverick is a big fan of BTS and a big fan of Henry Cavill. Except for some reason wants him to give up The Witcher. And Superman to be James Bond. I don't want to lose The Witcher that way. This will probably be some good dough, yo. Yeah, The Witcher is better than James Bond movie. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, they're different. The Witcher is very good. But I've probably watched James Bond movies over and over where I watched The Witcher like once or twice kind of thing. Yeah, I've seen it now. Don't give any spoilers away though, just in case somebody reading the comments later or that's watching what you say there, you know. Yeah, it didn't take very long. There's only 8 episodes to go through a season, you know, so it doesn't take very long to go through the season once you get down to it, but I suppose it's like 8 hours though. Or whatever. Ugh. I wonder if this person ever gets anything new. Scarlett, thank you for liking, much appreciated. Yo! Yo yo! There we go. We got the sticks now. See if there's any new plants. I don't know if there's ever new plants. Going alright. Got a bit of a cold, so my voice is a bit off, but you know. New year. Soon I'll be over the cold. Stock ever change? Same stock for a while. Tulips. You have rotten gold too? Well, hopefully you get over it too. Sooner than later. Oh, we got the left painting and a weird thing here. What's this thing? Try to sing. No, thank you. Look at that thing, eh? Thing. I don't think things make your cold go away. I don't know where you heard that. What the heck statue is this thing, eh? Ancient statue? Because the ancient statue has 2 antennas coming out of its head. So I guess this one is fake. So hopefully this one's the real deal. It was like minus 30 something here for a bit, but Warmed up to -15 or something. Weather and water is a bit colder nowadays. Okay, this is the left half. Beast is green if it's fake. We're good here. See, Facebook is hosting about them now, being called Meta. Yeah, you can go into the Ocular Metaverse. Your Oculus. The way I saw it is it looked kind of like a Second Life. You know, the Second Life platform they had before. It's like where you walk around and you have your little avatar and you're talking to people like you're in the room. Some parts are getting -50. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Maverick here, who's never been below 0 weather, talking about going to northern Alberta. I was like, you don't want to experience that. That's cold. That stuff kills you to your bone and your face hurts. Once you experience that once, you'll have had enough in about 10 minutes. There we go, new haircut. Who's that? You feel it in the bones, that's right. That's where you lose your toe, you know, if you don't be careful. Like, I do have a jacket that's rated to -50, but you would still feel cold in that jacket. Let's see what your things look like here. I think I got those. Not all of them, but... I think we almost got all the vendors now. I think there's just one vendor left here. Right here. A seriously accurate fortune teller, eh? And then I'll start making money towards my storage again after that. You want to wear a jacket? Oh, you put frostbite by accident. She meant frostbite. I think I read it as frostbite immediately, but Maverick might not know what frostbite is. There we go. We're gonna have a full marketplace here. I just took the hard route out. There we go. Got our painting ordered. I think red's the only vendor. You're not just wearing a jacket at that kind of weather, Maverick. You're wearing a jacket. You're wearing 3 or 4 layers. Shirt, sweater, long underwear. Two pairs of socks. Yeah, if you stay out in the cold too long, you get hypothermia. And then you're dead. Not much for fossils today, actually. Probably why I got a cold too is because I was like, wasn't outside very long, but going in and out, in and out. I only had I got a good jacket, but I didn't really have multi-layering for everywhere else though. That probably didn't help me any. My feet were cold the whole time. I finally caught some stars, or witnessed some stars anyway, when I was looking up. How windy it is here, man. Holy crap, this would be kind of chilly. It was like, yeah, it's funny. The one year I went down to Mexico, it was pretty cold. You know, minus 20 or whatever. And then you get to Mexico and it's like t-shirt weather there. You have all your winter gear with you, you know. And you gotta remember to put it back on for when you get back on the plane again, too. Even the beach is clear. Well, that'll be exciting. Tomorrow we'll get to find some star fragments probably on the beach. We wished on 3 stars. 4 or 5 stars. Well, what's that guy want? He's always thinking about something, eh? They call me Highway. I fill all these holes in, you know. That we got 5 out of 30 already. See, this is a fake one. I didn't notice the eyes. And I was on the road. So there's no reception for internet. Look it up. Well, alright. Well, I'm sick, so I'm gonna go and sleep. Rest up. And hopefully I'll kick this cold tomorrow. You know, sleep does body good when you're sick. If you haven't followed yet, please do so. Thank you for being here and any hanging out you did and talking and chatting and voting and liking. Ezekiel for sharing. House of Hydra for inviting their viewers. Much appreciated. So if you guys are wondering the poll results, I skipped breakfast won 83% of the vote. 17% was good, and nobody voted meh. Oh, Maverick just shared too. Thank you, Maverick. Hopefully, some people check out the replay there. But yeah, thank you, and have yourselves a good night. And hopefully, we'll see you again soon. I stream at 7 o'clock Pacific time. Except for when I don't. It's like that one lady on Squid Game. Good at what she does, except when she isn't. Anyway, hopefully we will see everybody. That was you. You voted skip for breakfast. Well, there you skip breakfast. So there you go. All right. Well, have a good night. Thanks for coming by.